Yes, sir. Good
Online
morning.
students, can you hear my voice?
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Yes, very good morning. Have you gone through the screens? I have given the mock-up screens for our IES application. So now, whatever the doubts that you have, I want to clarify all your doubts. And today we need to start our database design. So doing the database design for all the modules at a time will be difficult. We will do the DB design module wise. Module wise, we will design the database and we are going to start the development also. Perfect. Next one. Yeah, first let me go with online students. What are the doubts that they're having? Online people, you can unmute your mic and you can ask your questions. Online students, meanwhile, you guys analyze the screens. Any questions you have, you can ask me. So today is the doubts clarification on the major project. Once this is completed, I want you to start DB design for admin module, and we need to complete the coding part also for the admin module by tomorrow, right? Fine. So module by module, we are going to analyze and we are going to develop that. Online students, anybody having any questions on the requirement, you can unmute your screen and you can speak out.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Hi, sir. Good morning,
Yeah,
sir.
one by one.
Sir,
Anish Gupta? Yeah,
yes,
what's
sir.
your first question?
Sir, either case worker or admin, anyone can log in. So everyone will see the same dashboard.
Dashboard will be same for everyone. When admin login, admin menu will be enabled. When the caseworker login, admin menu will not be disabled, will not be displayed. Only for dashboard is common. Is asking a question, listen. When online students, someone can ping the URL in the chat box. I will access that URL here. Mockup screen URL, can you ping in the chat box? Online students, I have given that. Yeah, fine, I got it. Okay, so this is our application mockup screens. Whenever you see here, one page available for sign in. Admin also will sign in from here. Caseworker also will sign in from here. Admin will be added in the background. When admin sign into application, admin last option will be displayed. When caseworker login into the application, admin option will not be displayed. Dashboard is common for everybody. How many plans available? How many citizens approved? How many citizens are denied? What is the total benefit amount we have given as of now, right? So only this last menu option will be displayed for the admin. For caseworker, that menu option will not be displayed. And one more change available. When you go for view applications, for the caseworker, what are the applications created by that caseworker? Only those applications will display. When admin go and view applications, all the applications available in the system will be displayed. So that is admin related functionality. So dashboard is common for everyone. Dashboard is common for everyone. Both, I mean, two types of users available. Caseworker and admin is available. When admin login or caseworker login, same dashboard will be displayed. Okay. Only for admin user, admin menu option will display. Menu option will be displayed. For caseworker cannot create the plan. Caseworker cannot create the account for the another caseworker. So admin menu will be displayed only for the admin user. And here in view applications screen, in view applications, for caseworker, only the accounts created by that caseworker will be displayed. Okay. For admin user, all accounts will be displayed. I'm an administrator. I should be able to access all the accounts available in the application. If you are a caseworker, if you log in and if you access view applications, for you, only applications which you have created, only those applications will be displayed. For admin user, all the applications will be displayed. Yes. How to sign up admin? I already told you, Admin account we will add in the backend, guys, directly. Okay. No sign up functionality here. No sign up functionality. No sign up functionality. Admin credentials we will add directly in backend. Admin credentials will add directly in the backend. Right. No sign up functionality. Admin credentials we will add directly in backend. So if the credentials are matching with that, then admin user can log in. When admin user logged in, admin menu will display. View application, all will display. When case worker login, admin menu will not be displayed. Applications created by only that case worker will be displayed. All right. Search functionality. What search functionality? Search
Yes, sir,
dashboard.
this
You can
one,
ignore
dashboard.
that, guys. You can ignore that. There is nothing here. There is no functionality for this. Ignore. Dummy search box I have created. So ignore search functionality in the dashboard. Don't consider, ignore search functionality in the dashboard. There is no functionality for that. We can ignore that search dashboard functionality. I had taken bootstrap template. With that I got that search box. We can ignore that.
Hi, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir. Tell me.
Sir, actually, my internet connection was very poor yesterday, so I could not get properly what the functionality is. Can you, sir, explain it briefly? So,
So you can take the recorded video for that. It's a 1 hour discussion. Okay.
I'm into plan A, sir.
You will get yesterday's one only for mail. Send the mail for that.
Okay, sir.
Yep.
Sir, into Ashok IT classes at the
Yeah,
gmail.com?
no. ashokitschool@gmail.com. In our website, there is a mail ID. You can
Okay,
talk to admin team. They will help you with that.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes.
Hello.
Online students, anyone
mo-
else having any other question on the requirement?
Hello. Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you explain once more the correspondence module?
Correspondence module is responsible to send notices to the citizen. Once your eligibility determination got completed, what is your eligibility status, whether you approved or denied. So once your eligibility determined, when you click on the button generate correspondence, a notice will be generated for you that will be in the pending status. When you click on the print button, the notice will be printed on the printer. Case worker will give the notice to the citizen immediately. So that correspondence nothing but it is a acknowledgement letter for you regarding your eligibility details. So if you go to here, determine eligibility screen, based on the case number, we will determine that. Your eligibility may be approved or your eligibility may be denied. When I click on generate correspondence, a notice will be generated for you with the pending status. When you click on the print button, notice will be printed as a PDF and PDF will be given to citizen immediately. Got it?
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, in eligibility determination module, this number is SSN number or what is this case number?
What is the title here?
Case number.
Then how can you say it is SSN? So for every citizen, whenever application is created, case number will be generated. If a case number is generated, then only he can apply for the plan. So based on the case number only, we are going to save the plan. We will save the income data. We will save the education data. We will save the kids data. And based on that case number, we will click on determine eligibility. Based on the case number, we need to get which plan citizen applied, what is citizen income data, citizen kids data, citizen education data. Based on that, we will execute the conditions. Then we will decide citizen is approved or denied. When I click on this button, based on the case number, notices will come. When I click on print, notice will be printed. So case number is the most important part in our application. SSN number will be used only at the time of application registration. That's it. When you are creating the application, then I will take the SSN, but that SSN I'm going to use to compare, to verify this citizen is really belongs to Rhode Island state or not. If a citizen belongs to Rhode Island state, then citizen application will be created by generating the SSN number. SSN number will be generated. If a SSN number not generated, that means he is not belongs to Rhode Island state. In the determine eligibility, based on the case number only, we are going to determine. If I enter case number, if I click on this button, based on the case number, we need to get all the citizen data, we need to execute the conditions, and we need to determine the eligibility. Eligibility determination will happen based on the case number, because case number will have all the information about the citizen. Based on case number will play very important role. Case number will play very important role in our application. Okay. To determine eligibility, we will use case number to fetch all the required data of a citizen. Case number will play very important role in our application. To determine the eligibility, we will use a case number to fetch all the required data of the citizen. Got it?
Sir, is it auto-generated or
Case
we
number
should
is
maintain-
auto-generated value. Whenever you create the application, case number will be auto-generated. When we create application, then when we create application, if a citizen belongs to RI state, then case number will be auto-generated. When we create application, if citizen belongs to RI state, then case number will be auto-generated.
Sir, there is one
Hello,
column
sir.
named Edge Trace ID in history notices.
Right. In the history notices, there is a column called Edge Trace ID. So here, whenever we go for eligibility determination, here, Edge Trace ID, plan name, determine eligibility, plan name, plan status, start date, end date, amount, denial reason. Here, where is that Edge Trace ID?
History notices,
History notices. Edge Trace ID nothing but whenever we determine the eligibility, one ID will be auto-generated. That is called Edge Trace ID. Eligibility determination ID will be available. We can call that as Edge Trace ID. Edge Trace ID represents eligibility details ID, auto-generated value. Edge Trace ID. Whenever we determine the eligibility, that Edge Trace ID will be generated. That means eligibility determination ID. Yep. Online students, any other questions?
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, in data collection, sir, we are collecting data according to the plan or overall data at a time.
Sir, in the
Like all the
real
data
time,
at a time.
in the real time, data will be collected according to the plan. But here we are collecting all the details. So if you select the SNAP plan, then it will ask you to enter only income data. If you select a CCAP, it will ask kids data. If you select RIW, it will ask education data. In the reality, data will be collected based on the plan selection. But here we are collecting all the details.
So in our project, we collecting all the details at the first time.
Right. In the DC module,
And,
guys, 3 screens are available. We are going to collect all the 3 screens data. But in the real time, the screens, as I told you in the DC, 90 screens are available. 90 screens will not come for all the plans. If you go for SNAP, 30 to 40 screens will come. If you go for CCAP, 25 to 30 screens will come. Based on the plan name, screen lineup is going to change. But here, we are collecting the data for all the 3 screens. In the DC module, we need to collect the data for all the 3 screens. In DC module, we have to collect citizen data from given 3 screens. If they don't have the data, they will submit the form, dummy form. That's it.
And sir, eligibility determination for
No,
all the plans
here
you can
in the
determine.
reality, or else we can do one thing. When we go for unemployment plan, we can skip the kids details screen. We can skip that screen, no problem. Yes. How to verify data provided by the citizen, income, number of family members, etc. So here we are taking the data from the citizen, but in the real time, when they are providing the income details, there will be an option to upload income certificate. When they are providing the date of birth certificate will be available. When they are providing SSN, passport number, they are going to collect. Documents upload also will be available in the real time. So based on the documents, they will verify the data is correct or not. Yes, I told you that complete real-time application we cannot develop. So just we are mimicking that functionality. We are developing a sample application like that. In the real time, documents upload functionality will be there. A separate team will be available to verify the documents are correct or not. Okay.
Hello, sir.
Online
Hello,
students.
sir.
Yes, next
Sir.
question.
Hello, sir. Sir, in eligibility determination, sir, we
Yes.
determine all the eligibility for all the plans or for a particular plan, because we are collecting data
Now
for all.
here for one case number, they will have only one plan, not multiple plans. Just to give the idea, I'm showing you plan with approved status and denied status. But here we will get only one record. Either they may be approved or they may be denied. One case number will have only one plan here.
Thank you, sir.
Yep. One case number will have only one plan. Remember that. One case number will have only one plan.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Sir, in the admin module, delete account is a sub delete or hard delete?
Sorry, can you come again?
Sir, in the admin module,
Hmm.
delete account it is a hard delete or sub delete?
Can you type your question in the chat? I'm not able to understand your question. Type your question in the chat box and send me.
Sir, purpose of a correspondence module is sending a notice to the
Citizens, correct.
Sir, but who is sending the notice? Admin sending notice or caseworker sending?
Caseworker only will generate the notice and caseworker only will print the notice immediately.
Okay.
Not admin, caseworker. Who is applying for the plan for citizen? Caseworker is applying for that plan, right? So caseworker only will generate the notice and caseworker only will send the notice. Yes.
Sir, where should we store all slides, sir? Because each module we create one separate API, right? Internally we perform the inter-service communication between the APIs, like modules.
Correct.
So here all the slides we store in one place, right? So how should we connect with the slides, sir?
So here API to API communication is not required. Admin API have its own functionality. Caseworker have its own functionality. AR having its own functionality. Why you need to communicate from one API to another API? Communication not required. Actually, in the real time, this project is developed as monolith architecture. I have divided it to microservices architecture. 7-8 years back, they started the development. At that time, microservice is not available. That concept, they developed it as a monolith architecture, but I have segregated to microservice architecture. So in the interview, you tell that monolith, not monolith, microservice application only. One service to another service communication is not required here. Every module is having its own functionality. Every module is having its own functionality.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Sir, can citizen can eligible in plans or not?
Citizen will apply for the plan. When citizen is apply for the plan, eligibility will be determined by our system. Our system will decide he is applicable for, approved for the plan or not. So for every plan, conditions are available. Citizen data will be matched with the conditions. If conditions are satisfied, he is eligible. If conditions are not satisfied, he is not eligible.
Means, sir, if the condition is satisfied, then he can choose multiple plan also.
No, they are giving only one plan for one citizen, not multiple plans. That is what I
Here
told
I
you.
have one question.
One case number
Yeah.
will have only one plan. That means one citizen will have one case number. For that case number, he can apply for only one plan.
And sir, who will decide that? The caseworker.
Only one at a time.
No, sir. I just want to know that who decided that citizen will choose one plan. The caseworker, no, sir.
Let me come for offline. I will take your questions. Yes, sir. Tell me.
Number should be unique, right? By that, we only one person can select one plan.
Sorry,
Sir, SSN number.
your voice is not clear, sir. Type your question in the chat. I will read that.
Sir, plans
Yes.
to persons having one-to-one relationship. One plan having one person, one
person
having-
one citizen can apply for one plan in our system.
Okay, okay, sir.
One citizen can apply for one plan in our system. One citizen will have only one case number, and citizen can apply for only one plan. One citizen will have only one case number, and citizen can apply for only one plan. With the SSN number, we are going to verify for this citizen already case number is created or not. If case number is already created, that means he's already applied for the plan. In the real time, the time duration will be available. Within 3 months, he can apply for only one plan. After 3 months, he can apply for another plan like that. But at a time, we are giving only one plan for one citizen in our system. Sushant Rai, when citizen apply, who will verify that citizen is applicable? That is the main purpose of eligibility module, man. Eligibility module is going to determine citizen is eligible for the plan or not based on the condition. Business logic will be executed. Nihar, I told you delete functionality we no need to implement. We need to implement only activate and deactivate functionality. In the admin module, I forgot to remove that column. In the admin module, when you go for view accounts, ignore the delete column. You no need to develop that. You need to develop edit, activate and deactivate button. Same functionality for view plans also. Here also delete option is not required. Only activate and deactivate we need to implement.
Sir, will the admin have the ability to register an application?
Yes, he can do that. Admin have the access for every functionality, right? But generally admins won't do that. If our case workers are busy, if admin is free, admin also can apply for the plan for the citizen. Admin can also access all the screens. Admin will have extra this module. All the modules access will be there. Extra admin module access will be available for the admin. Case worker will not have the access for admin. Password. Yeah, definitely we need to encrypt the password before storing in the database. Password encryption we have to do. We need to encrypt the password before storing in the database. Online students, all your doubts are clarified? Purpose of pending notice. Notices we are going to check what are pending, what are history. If any pending notice is available, our project is going to process them and our project will send the notices to the client. At that moment, for example, printer is not working. Citizen applied for the plan, eligibility determined, but printer is not working in the office. If the printer is not working, we can't print that notice. Then it will remain in the pending. Later, we are going to process that notice. We'll send to the citizen. Once we send the notice to the citizen, then it will come to the history notice. Initially, it will be in the pending. Once printing is completed, it will go to history. If the printing is not completed, it will be in the pending. All the pending notices will process on weekly basis. Yeah, fine, guys. Good. So with this, online people doubts are cleared. Guys, the task for today, you people need to develop admin module, including DB design plus development, because there is no complexity in the admin module. Everything we have already implemented. You need to do the database design for the admin module and you need to complete the development for the admin module. The time you have till tomorrow. From today to tomorrow, almost 1.5 days is available. So these are just CRUD operations only. I want you to complete case worker account creation functionality as well as edit account, activate, deactivate the account, create plan, view plan, activate the plan, deactivate the plan, update the plan. So all that functionality you need to develop as one admin REST API. You need to create one REST API. In that, these 4 functionalities should be available. Create account, view account, create plans and view plans. By tomorrow, you need to complete that functionality. Whoever is completed the one module, then only they are eligible for the next class, for the next module. I'm going to explain the functionality module by module. So today and tomorrow, you need to work on the admin development. Everybody should be there in the class or in the lab and you have to complete it. If you complete admin module, then only you will come for the AR module discussion. If you don't complete that REST API, when I say REST API development, proper coding standards, app constants, application YML, everything should be there in that project, including logging and exception handling also. So don't develop like a fresher. Whatever the API you are developing, that should be like an experienced developer API. You need to perform the code review and you need to fix your code review issues also. Are you guys getting my point? 1.5 day time I am giving for admin API. If you complete that, then only I will go for AR module. If you don't complete, I will not go for AR module. Are you guys clear with my point? So everyone take it seriously and start the coding part. You should complete the REST API completely. Develop design, development, testing, code review, logging, exception handling, Swagger documentation. Everything should be there in the admin module. It is one project, one REST API. Not testing, normal testing, debugging testing. JUnit we did not cover as of now. Right. Yeah, offline students, anyone having any questions? Yeah, one by one. It's a dummy image. It's just a dummy image. I just give for the look and feel. You can display the user name there. Yeah, it is just a dummy image. View accounts. View accounts. What is the purpose of? Sorting. Ascending and descending order. This is UI level sorting. Normal bootstrap sorting will be available. It's just a table sorting. I want to sort the names. I want to sort based on the mobile number, gender, like that. Sort column will be available. No, it is similar to our second mini project. When admin create the account for the case worker, account will be in the unlocked state. That mail will go to the case worker with the email with the link to unlock the account. Once he unlock the account, then only it will be activated. Then only case worker can log in into the application. Right. When admin create new account for case worker, it will be in locked state. It will be in locked state. Case worker will receive an email to unlock account by setting new password. By setting new password, will receive when admin create new account for case worker, it will be in the locked state, and application will send an email to case worker with a temporary password, and link to unlock the account. How we have implemented in the second project, same functionality. Case worker will receive an email to unlock account by setting new password. Okay, case worker has to unlock the account. Case worker has to unlock the account by resetting the password. By resetting password, then account will be unlocked. Only unlocked account users can log in. Only unlocked account users can log in into IES. No, that is different. This is different. Active by default active, but account will be locked. Active status, but it is locked. Here, guys, is asking a question. For the accounts, we are having action. By default, account will be in the active, but in the locked state. When he unlock, then he can log in. Suppose admin don't want this person to use the application, then he can deactivate the person. So that means deactivated. Deactivated users cannot log in. So if a user want to log in, his account should be unlocked and it should be active. Account should be unlocked and it should be active. When admin create new account for case worker, it will be in the locked state with the active status. Okay, active status. Application will send an email to case worker with a temporary password to unlock the account. Case worker has to unlock the account by resetting the password, then account will be unlocked. Only unlocked and active account users can log in into IES. Right. Benefit amount will be decided by system. When the eligibility determined based on the condition, ED module will decide, is it $250 per month, $350 per month, $400 per month. ED module will set that amount. No, it's not fixed. Person to person, based on the condition, amount will change. Amount is not fixed for the plan. Amount is based on the person data. So eligibility module will set the amount. Suppose if you are approved for the SNAP, you will get the $350. If I am approved for the SNAP, I may get only $250. Depends on your data, you are getting $350. Depends on my data, I'm getting $250. So person to person, amount may change. Amount, they will decide the amount. For you, $250 they will give you. For me, they will give $280. For someone, they will give $300, something like that. Person to person, they will change the amount based on your data, based on the income, based on the age, based on the several factors will be involved. Huh? Rent and property income. If you have any buildings, you will get rent. Some other business you may have, from that you will get some property income, something like that. Multiple types of income. Job income, rent income, some other property income that you are getting. View plans. You can enter the plan name and you can search for that. In the view plans, you can enter case number or name, anything. You can search with any criteria. I want to search with only male record. Okay. I want to search with only female records. Okay. I want to search with the Smith. See here, when I search with the name, it is coming. When I search with the gender also, it will come male and female. It is coming. And when I search with the number 1, 2, 3, 4, with all the columns, the search is working, right? I should be able to search with any column data in the UI. I should be able to search with any column data in the UI. Correct. No. Whenever you click on my profile, directly the form should come in the editable mode. You no need to show the record because it's only one record only, right? Your profile means your one record. So directly we will show that in the editable mode. Sir, unlock account page we already discussed in the second mini project. I did not give that here. You need to imagine that second project screen and you need to develop that. Unlock page I have not given here. No. Just a dummy cards. That's it. No functionality for the card. Just card for display. No action for the card. No action for the card. We can add one screen in the data collection module to collect the address. Based on SSN, we can get that address data. Already SSA web API is available. Whenever the application is created, whenever we create the application, SSN number, from this, we are talking to third-party API. I will give you this API by today, or else after your admin module is completed, I will give the API for that. When you send SSN number, it will give the address for that. That address we need to maintain in our database. You will get the address from the SSA web. You give the SSN number, you will give complete citizen data. What is the name of the citizen? What is his date of birth? What is his gender? What is his city? What is his state? All the information you will get from the SSA web. In that response, you will have the address of the citizen also. Whenever you create the application, you will give the SSN number. Whenever you give the SSN number and whenever you click on the submit button, if that SSN belongs to RI state, if SSN belongs to RI state, how it will do that? On the submit, it will talk to SSA web API. It will give SSN number as an input. It will give citizen data as an output. Okay. If citizen state is RI, then we will go to this page. We can see the record we have created along with the case number. Suppose if a citizen not belongs to RI state, then in the same page we are going to display error message saying that you are not belongs to RI. You can't apply for the plan in the IES. We can give the error message here. Yeah, I will give the conditions. Once we come to AD module, I will tell you what are the conditions for the plan. For SNAP, what conditions we need to check. For CCAP, what conditions we need to check. Once we complete admin, CW, AR, DC, then I will explain the conditions for the ED API. Module wise, we are going to develop. For every module development, I'm giving 2 days of time. For every module, I'm giving 2 days of time. Admin module today and tomorrow, you have to complete the development. Then we will go for case worker. Then we will go for AR. When it comes to the AR, I will give this third-party API. No. Automatic approach is there. Whenever the documents are missing, DC API will insert a record into CO API. Based on that, automatic reminders will go. I will tell you in the CO API, there is a concept called batches concept will be available. Those batches will execute with the schedule every day on nightly basis. That we'll discuss after CO API implementation got completed. Benefit issuance module also will have the batches concept. Every day, every month, at the month end, batch will execute. It will check what are the records approved. For that, it will generate the file. It will send the file to the third party. From the third party, we will get the response. That response will insert into the table. In the benefit issuance module, for whom the transactions are successful, only that data will be displayed here. For which case number, how many payments we have sent, that report will come here. Third party. That third party API not directly, we will generate a file. File we will keep in the FTP location. Okay. Yes, we'll come to that module. SSN number 9-digit unique number. Yes, we have Aadhaar standard format, right? Similarly, for SSN also one standard format will be there. Yes, you will give some dummy number. That my API will give you some dummy response for you. No. At the time of creation, yes, caseworker. I mean, the caseworker lesson, we no need to check it because they are government employee. Once they got the job in the department, then only their data will be added. We no need to do that check. Directly, we can insert the record for the caseworker because administrator only going to create that account. PDF will be printed there. We'll give the direct printout. Via mail. Any other questions from this side? Benefit amount means once you approved, how much amount you will get from the government, that is called your benefit amount. Same, both. Third party API will take care of that. We will give the SSN number to them. We will give the SSN number to them. Third party API will take care of that. Or else we can develop one screen to collect the bank data. In the DC, we can collect the bank details also. Sorry? Reports API, good question. When you go for the reports API, it is overall application level, not related to the caseworker here. Application level, we can see how many approved, how many denied, gender-wise filtering, we can do that. Or else, these reports also we can give only for administrator. Admin module, report module, we can give for only admin login, not for the caseworker login. Yeah, let me add that point. Why we need to tell to the caseworker? Not required. Okay. Reports module and admin module, only admin user, only for admin user, admin and reports menu options will be displayed. For caseworker, don't give the report option. Only for the admin will give the report option. Anyhow, at this moment, we no need to bother about that because we need to develop the backend API. That menu display, we will control in the UI part. No, I'm saying backend API, you have to develop both. Menu display in the UI only you will manage. For whom you need to display, for whom you no need to display. Why? Inter-service communication not required. Admin is one separate API. Reports is one separate API. Why there is a communication? That is depends on your login. If you log in as an admin user, then only these two menus will come. When I log in as a case worker, I will not get these two menus. Inter-service communication will not be there. Based on the logged in user, it will decide which menu options we need to display, which menu options we should not display. SSN number can alphanumeric? No, it is only 9-digit numeric number. For UI screens, Sony, it's not timely, Angular. All questions are clarified? Yeah. Any questions especially related to admin module, because you have to complete the development by tomorrow. Only admin module for now. For 2 days, I'm giving for only admin module. Only one admin. Yearly, last 1 year data we are going to get. From this date to last 1 year data we have to get. So you see, currently May 2023. So I'm getting from Jan 2020. You can change it to 1 year period. Some dummy data I kept here. Last 1 year data you can fetch. We can do that. We can do that. In the Angular, we can do that. Yes, because UI is going to access all the APIs. All are REST APIs. Account ID will be there, right? Whenever you create the case worker account, user ID will be generated. That is a primary key. Yes, we need to do that. Because which user accounts, which applications are created by the case worker, we need to maintain the relationship. Because whenever you go for the view applications, which applications created by the which case worker, we should maintain that. So joins are required. Sorry? Not email ID. Not SSN and email ID. Not SSN and email ID. No need to know that. No need to know that. View applications, whatever the applications you have created, all those applications will come. All the accounts which are available, all the case worker accounts which are available. No, it's a separate table data, directly it will come. Na? So case worker accounts will be one table. In the table, how many accounts are available? All the accounts will come. No need of any joining here. So you need to develop, create account, view account, edit account, activate account, deactivate account, create plan, view plan, edit plan, update plan, activate plan, deactivate plan. So all that functionality you need to develop. Complete REST API with the proper coding standards, logging, exception handling, sonar review, application properties, constants, everything what we have learned. By using all that, I want you to develop the API. DB design also you need to design and you need to come up with the development. And will be very serious for next 2 weeks. If you complete admin API, then only will come for the next class for AR module discussion. Just I gave the overview. We will understand complete requirement of AR. I will give the SSA web API for you. So I'm giving 2 days for admin module, 1 day for case worker, 1 day for the AR, because they are not difficult. They're very simple. Right. So daily we need to complete one API, guys. Thank you. With this, I'm stopping. So please sit here. Don't go to your hostels. Sit down, practice everything. Practice everything. Yes. Tomorrow you have to complete that by tomorrow evening. By tomorrow evening you have to complete this. We can add one field for that. In the create plan, you can add one field, plan category. Is it food or medical plan or health plan or unemployment plan? You can add one field for that. UI we have not discussed. Currently we need to develop only backend, guys. Currently we need to develop only backend part. UI we will see later. Once you are comfortable with all the backend development, then we will focus on the UI part. Okay? Good. Thank you. One extra field in the plan page. That's it. Thank you, guys. With this, I'm stopping now.